What's cracking, y'all? I hope everyone is having a lovely Monday so far. I know I am. I am having a fantastic Monday. I just got some coffee and we have patch notes to discuss. So that sounds like a victory if you ask me. I'm going to take a moment and say hello to everyone. And then once I say hello, then we will get things rolling. Um, I see Cat, Jam, Bella, hello Void. Ooh, hello Gems, hello Marv, hello Uni, hello Amanda. Oh my gosh, so many friends. Hello Weasley, welcome back. Hello Deb. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jen. Again. It is lovely to see you again. Here for the live reactions, no spoilers. Ooh, yay. Yep, I have not seen anything. I have literally opened the page. I have not scrolled. I've seen nothing. And I didn't even read. I just made sure I had it open. Hello, everyone. Hello, Gotham Mommy Jelly. Good to see you. Hello, Chrome. You are not late whatsoever. We are just getting started. I'm doing well. An evening cup of coffee after dinner? Oh, I love a good evening cup of coffee. I do. Hello, Decorista. We need to get you a command going. If one of my lovely mods, if you don't mind dropping Decorista's link in chat still for us, and maybe add that to my to-do list in the mod chat. That would be lovely. It is so good to see you. Yep, I have not seen anything, so we are going to get in to the chaos. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is like just a little sneak peek at the build that I was working on with my members earlier, but Jack and Sally are just standing so cute. I had to leave it there. So I haven't even left photo mode. I haven't left anything. They are trapped and they are just as ready for Halloween as I am. How have I been? I've been good. Yesterday I got to go see the new Demon Slayer movie. Oh my goodness. It was immaculate on the big screen. I won't give you guys any spoilers out of respect in case anyone wants to see it and hasn't yet, but it is freaking phenomenal. I loved it. It was so long though. It was like 2.5 hours, but it was worth every freaking minute. Every minute. I loved it. I just loved it. I had a blast. All right, guys, it's that time. Patch notes are here. Patch notes are here. And I really wasn't expecting to see them until tomorrow. So this is beautiful. And yes, DLV Mama, you did read it right. The patch notes are out and we're about to do a live review. Hello, is it... I am going to need some help pronouncing your name. Is it Clementia? Clementia? I'm very big on pronouncing names correctly. So if I did not pronounce that right, please yell at me. Yell at me. I deserve to be yelled at occasionally. So there is no worries. If I'm ever pronouncing your name wrong, please just scream at me. All right, guys. They're here. I'm going to read through them. I'm so excited. Ah! All right. Hey, Valley Villagers! We are thrilled to have given you a first look at Return to Beast Castle free update in our latest developer update video. Now let's take a deeper dive at what you can expect to find on your return to Beast Castle. Okay, get reacquainted with the classic realm to help Lumiere and Cogsworth from Disney's Beauty and the Beast solve an eerie mystery and bring them back to our valley where they can be our guests. Yay! Disney Dreamlight Valley's Return to Beast Castle free update arrives on October 1st, 2025, so let's check out the details below. Ooh, Good start. Stay for up to an hour before you head off to game some Coral Island. Oh, that sounds very fun. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be here. We might be here for an hour, but we're not going to be here for multiple hours. I do not imagine. I do not imagine, but we'll see how long and how detailed these are. It'll all end up coming to fruition. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I just thought about something. Before we get any deeper, I do need to do something. Okay, there we go. Because I forgot to turn off the Snap Wars timer. And I'm sure that you guys do not need to hear about Snap Wars right now. I am certain. Anywho, let's look at our new content first, guys. So it looks like we are starting off with a letter from Beast will ask us to return to his castle in search of a charismatic pair. Okay, we'll need to have unlocked Belle and Beast already for this new journey, which makes sense. We had to have Nala and Simba before we had Timon and Pumbaa. So this is the same thing that they did to us last time. It's just a different realm, so we just have to make sure that we have those unlocked. I know I do, but if you have been, slacking on welcoming Belle and Beast, now is the time to do so. Get them in your valley. All right. We're going to help Lumiere and Cogsworth solve eerie occurrences in the castle to unlock this dynamic duo and bring them back to our valley. Then we'll continue our sleuthing with Lumiere to uncover what is causing trouble in Tiana's palace and help Cogsworth get the valley back in order to unlock the duo's stunning friendship rewards. I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know if we'll need to have them at level 10, but I doubt it. We'll probably just need to have them out of the realm. So last time we did not need to have Nala and Simba up to level 10, but we did have to have them like fully out of the realm. Like we couldn't already have quests going on in the realm or it wouldn't start. So that's my prediction on how they're going to handle it, because it doesn't say that they have to be leveled up. It just says that they have to be unlocked. So to me, that's having them in our valley, fully in the valley, not any loose ends in the realm itself. And then from there, we'll be able to unlock them. I'm so happy it's Tiana. Yes, give Remy a break from the chaos. Amen, Jessica. Amen. I'm with ya. Okay. All right. Looks like this update will also bring an enchanting new dream bundle containing brand new looks for both Belle and Beast. Equipping these outfits will also unlock special interactions between the two when they come across each other in the valley. So I'm hoping that this means that, like, if we don't have them both hooked up with those outfits, then we won't necessarily have to worry about them constantly beelining at each other to do a little dance and spin. Because I'm also thinking about how this can be both a blessing and a curse, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to be realistic here, okay? I'm trying to be realistic. Hi, Amethyst. How are you? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. All right, guys. Okay, also arriving in the premium shop this update is the Witchy Kitty, a perfect companion for the haunting season. I'm not even a big cat person, but what I can say is that I love a good Witchy Kitty. So I'm excited about that. Also, guys, just gonna throw this out there. If you guys do enjoy our crazy pop-up streams, or even our not so crazy pop-up streams, sometimes we're just, reading through the patch notes, Don't forget to drop a like. And if you are new to this space, hi guys, I'm Keto, and we do a lot of Dreamlight Valley around here. Right now we're going through the patch notes, of course, but sometimes, we get into chaos in the valley ourselves. So if you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing to the channel. We are hunting for 3K before the end of the year, and we're less than 200 to get there. So I'm feeling excited. We are getting ever closer by the day. So if you guys want to be a part of our Cavern Chaos and you're not already, consider joining along. Now, without further ado, this update is already looking magical. It's already looking magical, like a witchy, like it's just looking like a witchy dream. Like I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. That witchy kitty has me super excited. Now this next line looks like it's going to talk about our star path, so that's even more exciting. Speaking of the haunting season, explore a magical world full of mystical vibes and witchy charm. Yes, yes, yes. With the witchful thinking star path. Also, yes, yes, and yes. From offering loads of spellbinding furniture options for all your potion crafting needs to bewitching attires. Oh my gosh, I need all the witch outfits. I need every witch hat they will possibly give me. I need every witchy little dress, all of the spider notes. I need all of it. All of it, all of it. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Kiara. Gonna have to buy a moonstone bundle. Oh, I'm already feeling like the money leaving my wallet. I'm already feeling it. I understand what you're saying. Can't have them dancing all the time. Be way too much with us trying to walk around our valley. They're just dancing and being romantic with each other. Literally, Jessica, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hoping that means so then, like, if we have Beast in his regular outfit, we'll be able to just have Belle in her outfit, her, like, nice ball gown, without Beast trying to, bolt at her to start doing some dance moves. Like, I need it. I need it to not be a thing. Can't wait to see the Hocus Pocus items in the Star Path and hopefully in the shop too. Need the sisters' dresses so bad. Give me Winifred's and Sarah's. Yeah, I wouldn't get, I don't know. Like, I think it's going to be a nice mix of witchy influence. I don't think it's going to be anything that's too distinct to any of our witches that we know and love necessarily. So I'm definitely like holding my horses on that for sure. Like I'm intrigued, I'm excited, but we saw what they did with the mermaids, and I'm ever so slightly concerned that everything that we've seen is everything good. So until we get in there and see it all, I'm holding my reservations for now. All right. It looks like we have some info about our upcoming events, and that's exciting. So we have the Trick or Treat event will be returning from October 15th to October 31st with some exciting changes and a brand new reward. Great. Love that for us. Also, starting on October 22nd, we will have a portal to the Haunted Floating Festival appearing in our valleys. Then we'll have until November 11th to explore and solve all the puzzles hidden on this magically haunted floating island full of surprises. Different puzzles will unlock over time, and after solving each puzzle, we will earn an exclusive reward. Yay. Yay. And yay, thank you guys for 25 likes on stream. Woo, woo, woo. I need like one of those, I don't know why, the only thing that's coming to my mind is that alarm thing. What is it? Like the Lunk alarm? The one at, for the fitness commercial. But I need one that's like not that. That's just the only alarm sound I can think of. I don't go to the gym. A blowhorn. Yes, Becca, you got it. You got it. I need a blowhorn. Yes. Still need the sisters in game 2. They gotta come in a 3 character update. Can't have just 2 of them. It would feel wrong. I mean, or maybe a DLC, a mini DLC. I could feel it. I could get with it. All right. It says also to be sure to keep an eye on Scrooge McDuck's store each day for a chance to find new items. Yeah, I'm still looking for items from like 2 updates ago. So, like it is what it is. I'll find them in due time. All right, and then we have an adjusted available available seasonal moonstone packs that'll be offered for a limited time. Different seasonal cosmetic items may be offered with future updates. So it sounds like we're getting another moonstone bundle. Yay. Yeah, that was a very flat yay on purpose because like first of all, it was fine when it was like every other update. And now I'm not going to be like complaining because at the end of the day, if you don't want it, don't buy it. But it is super frustrating because we've seen it happen once and now we're going to see it happen again where we have players who are going to feel that FOMO and they're going to buy it just to buy it and they're not going to use those items. And that makes me sad, okay? Because I feel like look, I buy pretty much everything in this game, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to buy something if I'm not going to use it. Pam, you've been a member for 1 whole month. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being an amazing part of our pod. Hello to you, and I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day as well. Thank you for sharing this milestone with us. Yeah, Weasley, I can't say that I'm surprised about the bundle either. Like, look, I want to be excited because I know it's going to be something witchy and fun. And there is a part of me that's excited because I know it's going to be something witchy and fun. But I also am just... I have reservations about this because it feels like all of the good content is either premium shop or it's going to be a seasonal moonstone bundle. And I'm not saying that the Star Path isn't going to be great too, but even that stuff's going to probably be on the premium track. So you're still going to need to put out some moonstones to get it. Hi, Tialda. No, you didn't miss a lot. We're just having a grand old time. We are going over the patch notes. We just finished the last line in the new content section. So we are going to take a moment. I'm going to turn it to you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts. We're going to have a little discussion and then we'll move on to the improvements. And then we'll go from there. Steph! 2 whole months. 2 whole months in the pod. Look at you with your purple orca slaying the seas. We're so happy to have you as a part of our little family. Oh, a very slight part of you that hopes it's a return of last year's bundle because that wouldn't eliminate FOMO, but people would be mad it isn't new stuff. Yeah. I feel like also it would be upsetting because if they bring that stuff back and it's the same, so if they bring it back and it's more, people are going to be upset that some people got it for cheaper. But if they bring it back and it's less because it's already been around the first time, people are going to be mad that they paid more to get it the first time. And then it's going to hurt their future Moonstone bundle offers. Because one of the big things with these is that now, well, yeah, it would mean that they've lied to us as well because they've told us that they're not coming back, that they're not going to come back to the premium shop, that they're not coming back. But to me, here's my thought with it. For everyone who is upset about the Founders Pack, right? I'm thinking these, instead of them bringing back like all those Founders Pack things, and granted, I would love to have the things out of the Founders Pack. Like, I'm with everyone on that. Like, I also would love to be able to get my hands on those red carpets, on those really, really pretty, they're like the big candelabras, the like multi-tiered lights, you know what I'm talking about? Like those were phenomenal. And I believe there was like a few other things in there. Oh, the fox, the royal fox, adorable. The dress, of course, is another big one. But I just think that there is a beautiful exclusivity of that. And while it sucks because, sure, maybe more players would have had an opportunity to buy that if they weren't lied to at the beginning, being told that it was going to turn into a free to play game. And, you know, maybe they could have purchased it in the months it was available. But then they turned around and made it not a free to play game. So the people that were holding out for that purpose then either had to hurry up and buy it or they got screwed out of it. And I believe it was Tanny who just recently did like a whole video breaking it down and talking about it. And I watched it and it was great content. Highly suggest checking it out and checking her out. But one of the things that she brought up was that like the timeline of how they handled it, like it went from, oh, this is going to go free to play to this is going to become, you know, paid for everybody. So either buy this now or it's going away. You know, it's going to be something different in the future. I think that that was really shady and really dirty of them. And I wasn't around for when that happened. I'm a newer player. I don't have the founders pack. I don't have, you know, all these older items. Like I started when the Royal Winter Star Path was going on. So they, like, in that situation, I understand how they effed up. They did. And they are responsible for how that went down. They're responsible for all of their backlash that they get when it comes to that. And so to me, it's one of those things where it's like, are these our new exclusivity moments, right? Like these are where we can have our own exclusive items that, you know, are like time capsules to when we played. Because if you think about it, the people who were founders, they could have taken breaks. They could have missed entire star paths. I mean, oh, if you're around, she's a great example of this. She has the founders pack stuff, then didn't play for like months or even a year. And then now she's still missing a good chunk of the star path items, but she has all the founder stuff. So it's like, it really is almost a relic of when you were playing. And this is not something that is exclusive to Dreamlight Valley. Like Dreamlight Valley is not the only game that does things like this. Like the Loungefly update, you can't ever get them again, and they've never brought back new ones. Yeah. Exclusive items for playing the expansion packs early. Yeah, exactly. And so, like, to me, this is just another round of exclusive items. And another thing that we all have to remember as players and as, you know, people who are playing probably pretty consistently, because if you're here watching my content, if you're here, you know, keeping up with what's going on in the Valley, you're likely not the level of casual players that does not care at all, right? Like you have some level of like, you want to get things. You want to get your hands on new things. You want exciting, fun, new items, right? So with that, I think that the hard part is accepting that there are always going to be items that we are not going to have. Unless you jump on a game basically from beta and then stay with it, and not even stay with it, but oftentimes become one of their top performers as well, you are never going to fully 100% a live service game with a rotating shop like this. It's nearly impossible unless you've never missed a beat from the jump and you've been there the entire time. If you start late, it's like something that we all have to accept. Other games have exclusive timed item releases and then it just is what it is. Exactly. And like I come from games that are not as generous as Dreamlight Valley when it comes to giving us access to old content. Like the fact that we can go back and get Star Path items, even though it's for a Moonstone price, the fact that we even have the opportunity to go back and get those items is something that I do not take for granted. And I'm worried about this community and about how generous Gameloft overall has been in certain ways, because it's still a corporation that can be greedy at times. With how generous they've been about giving us that old content back into our spaces, I do feel like we are getting a little bit spoiled and expecting them to do it with everything, when at the end of the day, one, they have no obligation to do that. Yes, they made a mistake with the Founders Pack stuff, but like with the seasonal Moonstone bundles and things of that nature, even the Loungefly collab, etc., as much as I hate to say it, they just don't have a responsibility to us to do that. They have a responsibility to provide new content. They have a responsibility to provide engaging content, but nothing in any game says that unless they come out and say it from the very beginning. Like, and there are games that have done that, but Dreamlight Valley is just not one of them. And I think that we have a good middle ground. Yes, I agree with you, Marv. Middle way like that, because there are games where they operate in two extreme directions. Yes, like there are some games where it's like, oh, nothing's exclusive and you can always wait because there's always going to be another opportunity. And then there's games where it's like the FOMO is so bad, people like legit go into debt over these games, and like there's no need to do that. I mean, it's a video game first and foremost. Even if you're a creator, there's no need to do it's still a video game. At the end of the day, it's still pixels on a screen that you're paying for. So I just try to keep things realistic on that route, as somebody who has been around the gaming environment and seen many games rise and fall, especially rise and fall with the quality of their premium shop, their exclusive shop, their paid currency shops. I mean, my husband could tell you things and things and things about Destiny and about the trials and tribulations that they've gone through. And they're at a point now where like they just bully their devs into giving them what they want. And if they're mad something's behind a paywall, they just get louder and meaner. And like, I don't want us to become that. Like, I want us all to be okay sitting back and letting other people have their moment and have their exclusive items. Because sure, like I'm always going to want that freaking carpet, that dress, that fox. But I also recognize that I wasn't there. Like, I just wasn't there, you know? Like, if you had an account that was dated back to that time, right? And like you just missed it on like a financial thing, maybe giving like those people an opportunity because of the way that they handled it, I would understand. But I think that opening it to everyone, it just wouldn't send the right message. As much as I want it, and I would take it. I would take it. I don't think it's the right business call for them, and I don't think it's the right community call for them. Infinity Nikki, perfect example. They have exclusive dresses you basically have to buy with real money, and they don't come back. Yeah. Yeehaw. I mean, I don't play Infinity Nikki, but I get it. All right, guys. Not having them is fine as far as you're concerned, but it shouldn't count against us. If it couldn't be obtained, limited things shouldn't count in collections. But I think they should. Because for that person that has been here from day one, has been collecting every little item, like they've worked for that full 100% completion. But I do think that if it's something that's exclusive in the sense of like it came with a like, I don't think that the Founders items and the Moonstone items should start count in collections, but I think like all the Loungefly stuff, all those other exclusive items, all the code items, that kind of stuff, those should count. which is going to be an unpopular opinion, I know. But I do think that they should count. Because even though you can never get it in some circumstances, I do think that those are like relics of what's been going on in the game. Yes, I got the Founders in 2023, stopped playing for 2 years, back now. See, yeah, exactly. So like, even some of the people that have the founder stuff, like those are a lot of times the players that have also taken big breaks in the middle and don't have things that you now have. Get previously exclusive rewards, probably lead to more toxicity and less cozy. Yeah, I think anytime that you amp up competitiveness levels between players, there is, unless you're incredibly careful and it's in a very like closed, and I say closed environment, I mean like protected environment, then yeah, you have always the risk of having grumpy Gus's come in and amp up the toxicity level, because anywhere that there's somewhere that there's players winning, there's going to be people who just like winning, and they will go to an easier circuit just to feel good about themselves. Like, we have to remember that too. It's very dangerous territory. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. I see you sneaking in. Here for some patch notes and update excitement. Heck yeah. All right, guys. Well, I do think that we've pretty much discussed all the new stuff. I'm excited about these events. I'm excited to get in there and figure out what's going on with these events. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited for this star path right here. Like, give it to me yesterday. It's a need. I need it like yesterday. I love the witchy aesthetics. I love everything that we've been teased so far. I'm hype. We are not there yet, DLV Mama. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to assume that we're not there yet. So hold your horses. We're on our way. We're running. We're galloping. We're trotting in. Okay. All right. Improvements. Let's go here. So let's read through the improvements and then we'll discuss those as well. No, you're okay. You're okay. No worries. All right. Photo mode improvements, guys. So we've got new camera poses coming our way. New photo poses for all our tool sets will give us an even greater freedom to get the perfect shot. Wow, guys, I realize how bad I really do have ADHD. I can actually read things once I get halfway through a cup of coffee. And I've been awake the whole time, but my brain was just not processing. But the caffeine, wow. Wow, it makes things clearer. Oh, goodness. Definitely suggest checking it out. It's actually one of the best live actions they've done, Luna. We've also got phone poses, also introducing the first photo mode pose for your royal phone. By taking a wide angle picture, you can now show off your collected phone cases. So, is it two? It's two, right? There's two selfie-esque modes, but it shows the camera, right? Caffeine does fix everything. It really does. It really does. Okay, I'm intrigued about this, but I think a big part of it, they have to be giving us a new tool set, right? Right? Like, is that something I can get excited about? Or if they're not giving us a new tool set, then I think that now is when they're working behind the scenes to get us the snippet catchers added to our current tool sets. Okay, Gems, let's talk about this. So these phone poses are going to be super situational, but like so are the other tools. Like all the tool poses are super situational in my opinion. Because you have to have a scene that makes sense for that tool or it's not going to make sense. Now, like, think about next year, right? When we inevitably have more Disney parks stuff going on. Wouldn't it be so cute to have your character look like they're taking a selfie with maybe another character in the parks, right? Like you're taking a photo with a princess, but you're just like a casual person. Like, imagine the immersion. Are you following? Like, are you guys following me? Like, am I the only one that's thinking about this or seeing that? Because that's where my mind immediately went. Snippet catcher skins, they better be coming soon. They did say that they had a couple more updates. I think that the updates that are still coming are going to be the Dragon and Pegasus, which I'm expecting will be on this list somewhere down the line. And then we also have the snippet catcher tools that I would love to see customizations for. So I think that those are the two big things. I know people want to see more pathing, more foliage, things like that, but I think these are the more likely updates that they're talking about. Look forward to using those poses so much, going on fishing trips, actually looking like you're fishing, mining, watering flowers. Yeah. I mean, I think that that shovel one is also going to be really good because think about it, like digging graves, Halloween's coming up, some kind of like zombie monster type vibe. Like I can just see that absolutely slaying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta stop cracking myself up. Yeah, Dream Snap elevation for sure. For sure. Depends on the situation. Yeah, I mean, like, 100% depends on the situation, Gems. Like, I think the biggest thing with the tool poses in general is that they're just very, very situational. All right, and then the thing that nobody asked for, or maybe people did ask for it, I don't know. I thought when we all asked for these toggles, we meant like in the help menu, like the way that we can change our time of day for the whole valley, not just in camera. Just my 2 cents on it. I feel like they heard us and then they were like, awesome, I hear you that the sky is blue. So the ocean's in the sky, right? No, I only said the first sentence and you jumped to conclusions. Like, I think that they don't know how to listen fully and they're learning. So this is a moment where we like give them a little pat on the back and we go, thanks for trying. And we just hope that in the future they give us the option to like just turn them bitches like entirely off. Because why? Why do they do this? Why is it every toggle we ask for, they're like, yes, only in photo mode. Only in photo mode can you do that. Yes, we will give you that thing you've been asking for a year and a half. Only in photo mode. Only in photo mode. Like, just stop. Stop. Like, just stop. Be nice. Give us what we actually asked for. Stop giving us the runaround. Should have come. No, I agree, Marth. Like, you're right. You're literally right. Like, I don't, yeah. There also applies to Splinters of Fate and Inkies. Oh, goody. Goody, fantastic. If you have a scene built for Snap, you would have cleared the Night Thorns anyway. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Because if you are consciously thinking about your Dream Snap building. Now, granted, there are very specific moments in time where I see this having value. Now, like, let's say you have a kind of open scene and one just like shows up in the background. Sure, cool, that could be great. But you know what would be even better? If I could just turn off the spawning altogether and then they wouldn't even show up in the background to begin with. You dig? Like, am I crazy for that? And Chrome, you didn't miss anything other than me crashing out about Gameloft consistently giving us things that we asked for, but only halfway, and then being like, ta-da, be proud of us. We don't live in photo mode. We want to stroll around a a non-messy valley as well. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Well, clearly they're not figuring it out before October 1st, so we'll have to make do with what we've got. On the bright side, we are getting our first Dream Castle skin, and it looks phenomenal. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. The new Dream Castle skin says, add a little extra magic to your valley by giving your dream castle a whole new thematic look with the Halloween castle skin, which will be available in the premium shop. Now, where and how much? So it says it's going to be available in the premium shop. So my thing is like, what's the likelihood that it comes as like just by itself and it's like 4K? What's also the likelihood that we get that and maybe, hear me out. Maybe some kind of well skin, hoping because they haven't teased every well skin that they've revealed, right? They haven't put out every single one, okay? So, what's the likelihood that there's a super secret, sneaky well skin maybe in there and we might see a bundle of those items? Also, really waiting on them to give us the opportunity to change the plaza well. I know that we've all kind of talked about that a lot recently, especially seeing this. Like, all the creators have talked about it at different points. But I'm with everyone. Let me customize that darn plaza. Like, where the well is, where the bridge is. I'm excited that we can finally customize the castle, but now, like, give me more, give me more. Let me make my whole plaza have that continuity that I'm looking for. Help me. Outlook doesn't look good for Plaza Well skin. Ask the 8-ball. Somebody ask the 8-ball. Are we getting a bundle, 8-ball? Oh gosh. I don't know why they didn't attach the bridge and the plaza. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, that also would have been a great option, Tanks. Like, I would have been so down with that. I would have been so down with that. Weasley, A, 8-ball don't lie. Shit. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, my theory is that if they do that, then it might be like 4,000 for the combo. Because with the house skins, the thing that they do get away with us paying that much for them is that, one, we can use it for our houses. Two, we can place an extra one now everywhere. So realistically, you're getting like a lot of them. Whereas the Dream Castle style would only work in the main valley and it would only be in that one spot. So my hope is, since we've gotten, I thought that the Goofy stalls and the well skins were going to be like exorbitantly expensive too when they came out. And they shocked me and made them not very expensive at all. So now I'm questioning, like, maybe it won't even be quite so much. Maybe it won't be 4,000, or if it is 4,000, it will come with other stuff. Hoping, praying, asking the heavens above. Maybe somebody will answer me. I don't know. But either way, I'm just hoping that we do not I'm hoping that we do not get just a 4,000 Moonstone only Dream Castle bundle. I just hope. Yeah, Marth, yeah, look, 8-ball's honest. Or at least 8-ball tries to be honest. You want the black pumpkin? Ooh, yeah. That would be good. That would be real good. Okay, guys. Now we have our other. So there's a premium shop update. Ooh. Okay. I love that. All right. All rewards in Dream bundles and 1-to-1 companion bundles are now visible in the shop. What? Weren't they always? Hold on. What? Locked quests and friendship level 5 items now show padlocks and grade previews until you unlock them. And the new 2D book icon makes it easy for you to see which quest rewards you can earn. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. I understand. So what they're saying is they're saying that where previously some of the items, yeah, like Lucky's house will now show up. Like you'll be able to see that. I'm like, haven't they always shown all items in the bundle? But I see what they're saying. Like the items you can get through having those characters or through having that quest line will become available, because they're talking about the dream bundles, not the signature bundles, right? So that's going to be like Max. Then Max's, like, all of his stuff will show up, right? And then for the dream bundles, all those cosmetics. Lucky was a level 5 reward. Yeah, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just all of it. Like, I was more so questioning the dream bundles, but the dream bundles are the ones that come with quests. So then you could see not just the items that you're getting through the direct purchase, but you'll also see all of the items that you can unlock through the questing as well. Like, the companions made sense because, like, yeah, they have their friendship items, of course, or they have their houses. That made perfect sense, Shark. That wasn't what got me. What got me was the dream bundles, but I see what they're saying and I see what they're doing. It's just very oddly worded. Glad they're fixing the companion house that came with the Storybook Veil. I was unable to buy extras of the Pegasus house. Oh, yeah, me either. Yep. Yeah, definitely. But I don't know what you're talking about because I'm guessing I'm not there yet. And just a reminder, guys, this is my first read through, so if it's not on the screen or above on the screen, I definitely haven't seen it. So I'm gonna just blink a couple times, smile that you can't see, and then, yeah. So that's the premium shop update. We also have update to the collection menu. Oh, we were just talking about the collections. Okay, collection and village have been merged into a single category called mysteries. Gardening, fishing, and cooking have all been merged into a single category called activities. Well, that sounds streamlining, and I like streamlining. I like making things easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just read that? It wasn't a spoiler? What? But they're not, I don't know what you're saying. It's not about them fixing anything. They haven't said they're fixing anything. They're just talking about showing you what you're getting. So, I mean, if there's like something's fixed down here and all this, like I haven't read any of these bug fixes yet. So if it's down there, I just haven't gotten to it yet. No, you're okay. You're okay. I'm just explaining to you where my confusion came from because I'm just not there yet. And this is my first read through. So there's just things that I'm not aware of. Yeah, it doesn't say it. All we talked about was all rewards in Dream Bundle and 1-to-1 companion bundles are now visible in the shop, in the premium shop. That's all we got to. Then we talked about this. And then I was about to read the expansion update. So, yeah, I don't think I'm there yet. I think there was a little bit of a communication issue. My bad. My fault. I'm the one talking. My fault. But I'm not there yet. I don't think anyway. What you're saying is not making sense, but that is exciting nonetheless. Yeah, not there. Okay. I was like, I don't think I'm there. I really don't. That is not ringing a bell. Okay. The expansion update, though. For Storybook Veil expansion owners, the Teal Baby Dragon and the Black Pegasus are going to be available to collect. So if you are excited and you've been waiting for this, hell yes, let's get it. Okay. this came out, like, I don't know. I was live with my members and they were yelling at me. And I told them that I wasn't going to talk about everything until we were public. So I said, give me a second. And I made a public stream. And here we are. Here we are. Oh, what happened? Melissa, hello. We have two Melissas in the chat. This is going to be crazy. But finally, right? These guys have been hiding for so long. It does say collect, not purchase. Yeah. No, they were not ever teased to be purchasable. They were supposed to be in the biomes. They just weren't coded into the biomes. And then they had an error with them, so they pushed them back. So this is like, we've known about this. It's exciting to see it confirmed that they're going to be here. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited about it. But that's not like groundbreaking. You know what I mean? Like we kind of already knew that was on its way. Okie dokie, guys. So now we're getting into the changes and the bug fixes, but let's talk about these improvements first. Let's talk about these improvements. How do we feel about these poses? How do we feel about the new Dream Castle skin? How are we feeling about this update for the premium shop and the collection menu? Like, are these things that we're excited about? Are we not excited about them? It's not news. It's more like a bug fix. Yeah, no, honestly, like Marth, yes, that's exactly how I feel. Exactly, precisely. I'm right there with you. Maybe just because you expected them this summer. Dude, I've been expecting them for so long. Like, so long. Castle skin is 100% the best thing coming after the characters. Ooh, I can get behind that. You love the skin as long as it's not expensive. If it is, you're going to be very annoyed. Well, Chrome, let's chat about that. So we were just discussing. Now, it's big. It's big in scale. And so I think that 4,000 moonstones is like worst case scenario what we're looking at. I don't think by any means this is going to be any more expensive than our most expensive bundles and house skins. Now, with that being said, we were pleasantly surprised by the drop of the Goofy Stall skins and the Well skins. And I am happy that they went that route, right? But I'm also kind of now expecting them to go a little bit cheaper on these. So I'm thinking if it's just the castle skin alone, no additional cosmetics, nothing else comes with it, we just get those. Now, even you know what else could be cool? They could throw in outdoor floating candles with that since they're featured on that already. And I would be okay with that being like, 3,000 moonstones, 3,500 moonstones, something like that. Because then you're getting the outdoor floating candles, which is something that we've wanted. But then also very, very hopeful that it's just not as expensive as a house skin. Because with house skins, you at least, as I was saying a little bit earlier, I'm not sure if you missed it. But like, they're able to be used in all of your spaces, right? So you can put one in Eternity Isle, one in Storybook Vale, one in your main valley. And then you can also, on top of those one, and one, you have one for your floating islands. And then you also have one that you can equip as your house. So you get multiple copies of that house skin for that higher price. So I do understand why you pay more for those. That's never been a problem or a question for why they handle it that way or how they handle it. But when it comes to something like the castle skin, I just think that there's a lot of reasons for it to not be quite as worth it as a good house skin, even though it's gorgeous. Even though it's gorgeous and it's a statement. I think the biggest thing that they're banking on too is that FOMO. And how much can they get us to dish out with FOMO since they've hyped it so much? And there's going to be a lot of people picking it up quickly, like as soon as it's available for us. Got to make sure you save up those moonstones. Hope for 4K this week. I hope for 4K for you, Chrome. You'll be happy, but at the same time be unhappy. No, I get it. All right. Yeah, I feel good about these improvements, honestly. Like, I feel like they could be a lot worse, but they could also be, I don't know, they could be better, but they could surely be a lot worse. Now we're going to go through and we're going to look at these changes and bug fixes, folks. I'm excited. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take a swig of coffee before I start reading. Overall, you're happy with what we're getting? That's good. Don't have the moonstones for everything? Well, Amanda, good thing for us. They're already going to be looking for more of our moolah because they're adding a new moonstone bundle, seasonal moonstone bundle for us to pick up. So I don't know about y'all, but I have a feeling that I'm going to fall victim because witchy moonstone bundle, exclusive witchy content. I will pay for that. I'm no better. I will pay for that. Yeah, I will. I love witchy everything. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. Fixed an issue in the Music on the Walls quest where Peter couldn't be found at Skull Rock. Okay. I didn't have that problem. If you had that problem, well, good for you. It sounds like it's getting fixed. Have the encore at the end of the update as well now. Oh, true. Very true. The encore? Yeah. Fixed an issue in Create a Bear where the memory fragment didn't appear outside the house in the valley. Well, that's good. That's great. Yay. Fixed an issue in photo mode where the random poses button would stay on screen when hiding the UI. Okay, good. We love anything where it's a photo mode blunder. We want to see that. Okay. Fixed an issue in photo mode where changing camera modes reset your character's facial expression, but the icon didn't update. So it should reset your facial expression, but it should also change the icon, I guess. Is that what I'm seeing out of this? Is that what that means? Neither do I, Disney. Oh gosh, Melissa. Yeah. Look, I'm not having these problems, but there's like one problem that I actually feel in this game right now that I want fixed. Everything else are like happy little glitches to me. And the big thing that I want fixed is why is my voting having errors again? Because I'm scared for rankings because we had trouble submitting these ones. This is the week that we had trouble submitting for that we're voting on now. And now I'm having trouble voting on them too. Like, somebody's getting screwed. Like, I'm sure there's going to be a stunning snap that gets like 600 moonstones because the entire system's busted. You don't even know if it ended up being submitted correctly. You did on laptop before traveling, but on your Steam Deck it isn't there. Not opening your game till you get back. Ooh. Oh. You've been getting errors in the voting. Melissa, no. No. Gonna buy that Moonstone bundle for sure. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. I'm with you. I mean, look, I have been getting my 4K. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I don't have wood near. Oh, I've got my bookshelf. Okay. Knock on wood, something, because like, yeah, I would crash out if any good submission of my own or others does bad for real, especially seeing what's getting into those top ranks. I have words. I have choice words. I do for sure. People are saying their old picks are coming up for voting instead of their final. Oh my God. Oh no. See, I keep checking like what's showing in mine, and I'm lucky that my like the three, well, I can't even say the three. Well, the three that I was able to take like while it was broken during Snap Wars, and then the one that I was able to take at the end and actually submit, they're all pretty darn similar. So if any one of the iterations that I tried to submit goes through, I'm hoping that I'm fine. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. Wood has been knocked on. I don't know what more I can do at that point. It's really in the hands of the dream snap. I don't even know. They're demons this week. All right, guys. What else do we got? Fixed a visual issue with the haunted pipe organs effects in the furniture preview window. Great. Fixed an issue where the luminous dance flooring visuals would break when rotated. Great. Textures appeared in very low resolution and heavily decorated villages on Nintendo Switch. Yay! Switch users! Yay, 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 yay! It's all over the portal. Oh, gross. I'll have to look into that later. I will have to look into that later. I need to do some more voting so I can finish up that voting vid for you guys for this week. I wanted to post it tomorrow. Since there's going to be so much chaos on update day, I'm trying to get it out before then. What else do we got here? Oh my gosh! Marth! 2 months in our lovely little pod. Thank you for being a member. Enjoy your purple orca. Gotta go. Stay you, stay cool, and keep being awesome. You the best, even though I don't always tune in all the time. No worries. Life is busy. I know you are a busy bee yourself. And time zones are a killer. And you've got like an ocean to blame. So, you know, blame the waters. Blame the waters for keeping us apart. It's always good to see you, though, and I'm happy you were able to make it for our little patch notes review. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, guys. What else do we got here? Oh, fixed an issue in a real hideout quest where Peter Pan asked you to collect a memory you'd already picked up. That's good. That's great. That's great. Good. Wonderful, right? All right. Fixed an issue with gamepad controls that prevented scrolling down in the furniture menu when no item was directly below the highlighted one. Oh, yeah. Yay. I'm not going to complain about that because, you know, that does annoy the hell out of me all the time. So I'm not going to be upset that they fixed that. Like that. Yeah, that'll be positive. I'm good about that. Fixed an incorrect description for the Toontown Fire Station. Fixed a missing fire effect on the Stone Tree fireplace. Fixed a texture issue with the Orchard Harvest skirt. Fixed an issue where the barbecue cooking station autofilled faster than intended. Frick you, Gameloft! Why do you take good things away from us? Absolutely frick you. Rude. I blame the ocean. Now off to do some diving in Coral Island. Yes, yes. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day on the island. That's what you were talking about? Yeah. See, I was not there yet. But also, frick you, Gameloft. Because why? Guys, why? What the helly? Taking away our barbecue cooking speed. Boo! 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 Guys, let's put some rage in chat for Gameloft. Because why did they take away all of our nice things? This is literally how I look right now. In my monitor screen, the fire is practically just raging around me because why? Why? Take away faster autofill makes zero sense. Literally, like, you take away the things that benefit the community and then you break the game in ways that do not benefit the community, and then you want me to spend more money on this game? I will, but I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna freaking hate it, okay? I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be freaking mad, okay? Let me be mad. Oh, gosh. Why would they do that? Why the heck? Like, what the helly? Why? Now we only have... What? What is it? The Vizgare table. I swear to freaking I'm gonna rage. Like, you're gonna watch me just like full on crash out, start throwing things off the desk. I swear, if I go down here and they're like, we also fixed the Vizier table, doing the same thing, I'm gonna monitors are gonna get hurt. Fix something that needs to be fixed. Exactly. 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 The freaking math ain't mathin'. Yes. Because what are they doing to us? Oh my god. Okay. Fixed an issue in the Princess Tour where the game didn't tell you to speak to Merida specifically in the Knight's Trial area. Great. We love clear, concise directions. Yep. Fixed an issue where houses placed on the Neverland River kit couldn't be removed if placed on floating islands. Okay, love that they fixed that because I know some people were like screwed when it came to that, and that's never fun. Nobody needs that. I'll throw something. You throw something, I'm throwing something, we're all throwing something. Game Loft is only fixing things that don't need fixed. It's a freaking Monday. Like, I don't know what's happening. Where is our search function in Scrooges? Yes. Don't take away what we like. Give us what we want. Yes. Yes. All of that, DLV mama. All of it. Because what are they doing? What are they doing? I don't know. Gameloft is fixing stuff that doesn't need to be fixed. So annoying, especially with the gas stove that helped you with the iron ingots because they were hard to get. Like, why? Yeah. All of it is so annoying. All of it is so annoying. I hate it here. Not actually. I do love it here. I hate it here in this section of the patch notes. Because why do they hate me and hate us? Why do we deserve this? We don't. We deserve better. You deserve better. Gosh. Okay. Fixed an issue where the ceiling texture tag incorrectly appeared as a requirement for Daisy challenges. Great, because that was irking me while I was trying to do those quests for the stupid star path. Okay, fixed an issue where Sadness's crying visual effect only played the first time she used the crying animation. No, great. We love that. We love fixed animations. That's good. Fixed an issue in the collection menu where Belle's base dream style was incorrect. Okay. Fixed an issue where trees and bushes in Mythopia lost detail even from short distances. Yay! That is good, guys. That's great. We love that. We love that. Fixed an issue where the gas stove could be crafted and purchased from Scrooge's store. Dang. Fixed an issue where the players could complete the earn 5k Dreamlight duty using Tiana's slow cooker without actually cooking any meals. That's lame. Fixed an issue where free camera mode could be used inside several buildings. What? Are we not supposed to be able to use it? Oh, fixed an issue where the baby Pegasus house couldn't be bought in Scrooge's store after being acquired. I'm caught up. I see now. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We pay enough money. Exactly. Exactly. Lurking, by the way, rewatching the It movies. I don't know why I read that as IT. Hello? Watching the It movies to get me ready for the new HBO prequel series. Saw the trailer, and Bill as Pennywise still looks great and terrifying 6 years later, and will still be here too. That's great, Jessica. I've never even seen any of them, but also they're on my list. They're on my must watch this October. Like, I will not make it another October without seeing it. Don't worry. So we can chat about it another time, because I'll be up to date, up to speed, for sure. But I'm not yet. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. Admittedly. I know. Terrible of me. Yeah. We found it. We found the baby Pegasus house debacle. It was down here at the bottom. It's here. I see it. Too much of a wuss. It happens. It happens. It's okay. Out of me and my sisters, 2 of us are like horror Halloween lovers, and the other one is like jump scared by everything. Everything. Like, you turn a corner too fast and she's like scared. So we know, we always joked that we knew who would get got first. We know who would get got first. It would be her. She would just scream And we'd be like, you'd bring them right to you. You'd be like knocking everything over, trying to hide. Like you would be the worst person to have in a horror movie serial killer scenario. Like you'd be in trouble. Okay. A time-bending bug that prevented upcycling from working. That's a good fix. We do love that. Fixed an issue where sadness's crying sound effect would loop if you skip dialogue that triggered it. Oh? Well, I don't play with audio, so I wouldn't know about that one. Fixed an issue where the wooden orchard chair didn't align properly with the wooden orchard table. Great. Love that. We love alignment fixes. Fixed a color issue with one of the flippers in the Inside Out Realms memory wall puzzles. That's also good. We love clarity and fixing color problems. Fixed an issue where the memory wall could be reactivated briefly after solving the puzzle. Okay. Fixed an issue in photo mode where the undo and undo all buttons didn't work when using a controller. Huh. Interesting. Okay. And that is it, guys. That is the end of the patch notes. That is all the bug fixes, all the decorating, all the improvements, photo mode, all the other stuff, all the new content. We've read it all. We've seen it all. Let's chat. Let's take a few minutes to debrief and to chat. I don't know how I feel. I have very mixed emotions after reading through all those patch notes, seeing all those fixes, seeing all those changes, seeing what they chose to spend their time on this season. As always, it is frustrating to see them prioritize fixing things that really aren't freaking broken. They're helpful. And then breaking things that, like, because inevitably we're going to have more bugs, right? So it's just frustrating to see them fix things that are working for us. Now, what I did not see in the notes, and I'm hoping this means it is still going to be around, is the glitch for companion freezing. And that is something that I've been worried about because for a long time, we were able to have our companions indoors and they were like, no, that was a glitch, and they took it away. Then they announced it 2 updates later, and they were like, guys, you can finally take your companions inside. Well, we would have been able to do that updates ago if you would have just left it alone. Like, why fix it if it wasn't broken? Why fix something that we all appreciate and then turn around and be like, guys, guess what? We're giving you this brand new feature, never before seen, never heard of, never conceptualized before now. Here you go. It's a thing that we had bugged out 2 updates ago. Surprise! I know, nobody saw it coming. Surprise. That literally is how it feels like they're presenting these at this point. Because now what? People are going to complain about the cooking autofill timing. And I guarantee you that the next time that they make any kind of cooking changes, any kind of updates like that, we are going to see them turn around and be like, surprise! Guess what we did, everyone? We increased the autofill time. And they're going to expect us to be, excited about that. They're going to expect us to be surprised and happy. Like, it wasn't something we already had that they then chose to take away. And it's incredibly frustrating to see them continue this pattern because it's been going on since I started playing. Like, I can name so many things that were busted. They were like, sorry, our bad, changed it. Then the community was like, hey, whoa. No, bring that shit back, put it back on the table. Nobody told you could take that. Nobody told you were welcome to take that. And so then they're going to turn around And they're going to be like, oh, it's new. It's not new. It was fine the way it was. They still need to sort the bug for the trial. Yes, like there are so many things that still need fixed, still need repaired in this game. And instead of actually giving us something that could be helpful for us, they're taking the opportunity to fix things that just don't need fixed. And it's super frustrating. It's super frustrating. A moment of silence for the best part of the barbecue cooking station. Okay, guys, join me for a moment of silence. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Your speed, your vigor in which you crafted meals, your accessibility. Farewell. Yeah, that ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And there really wasn't that much, Gems. I'm with you. Like, it really feels like there just wasn't that much this time. Go abuse it now while we can. Thanks. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these bugs, I feel like when people see that they're getting fixed, everybody's like, oh, better hurry up and get the most out of them while I can. But I am on a real, like, I'm excited that they didn't fix, quote unquote, fix the companion freezing. It does suck that it's not something that, like, we can always do. But my theory is that they're not fixing it because they knew that they were going to get yelled at enough about this cooking station. It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. No, literally. It is so... Watch Ladybug. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Ladybug? Oh, like, wait a minute. Are you talking about Miraculous? Because if that's the answer, then yes, I have seen Miraculous. I watched it in French. Ooh, where's Shark? He's gonna appear. I said French. He's gonna show up. But, yeah, I watched it in French when I was taking French classes. Channeling Chloe. Yes, yes. Oh, see, I told you he was gonna show up because I mentioned French. Or because I said his name. One of the two. Either way. Yeah, I did. I love Miraculous. Do you like Miraculous, Ladybug, Left Shark? How do you feel about that? Did you ever see it? Do you like it? It was a good one. I got my sister into it as well, but she wouldn't watch it with me in French because she's a hater. So she only watched it with me in English, but yeah, it was still pretty cool. It was still pretty darn cool. Your 7 and 8-year-old liked it? Yeah. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about? Miraculous Ladybug. It's like a French animated thing. I'll send you stuff about it later. I'll put you onto it if you haven't already seen it. It's just a little cartoon. It's really cute and it's really fun. Can't wait for more Stardew. Well, Void, let's talk about that. So while I have you here, because really the only thing that I planned on doing this tomorrow, because I planned on them releasing these tomorrow. I did not plan on them releasing these today. So this was like a pop-up surprise. Here I am. Here are the patch notes. Here we are type of thing. But while I do have you, if I may have another moment of your time. We are about to go into October, and there is a lot of exciting stuff coming out and going on. You started playing Stardew again because of me? Oh my gosh! Well, welcome to the Stardew party. I started playing Stardew again because of you guys, actually. It was on my birthday stream that I said we were going to do a new game series, and then... like if we hit a certain goal, we hit the goal, we smashed the goal, destroyed it, obliterated it, you know, as our lovely community so often does with the goals that we set. And so we started a new game series, and that ended up being Stardew. So it was a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's not going anywhere. We're going to keep playing it. Um, if you guys weren't aware, on Friday mornings, I do Stardew Valley streams. I know it's very different than Dreamlight Valley, but it's still a grand old time, and we would love to see you there. It is a smaller crowd. It's a little bit more of like a cozy, intimate experience, I feel like, since it's a less popular game on the channel. Um, but I think that that adds to the fun of it and adds to the magic of it. I feel like I get to connect with you guys even more during those streams, and I really appreciate that and having that opportunity. So it's been a world of fun. It really has been. I think what I was going to say, though, other than Stardew Valley things, is that October is going to be crazy. Like, you guys are going to see a lot of me, right? And I'll let you decide whether that's a good or a bad thing. But there will be a lot of me everywhere. We will, of course, be getting into another season's leaks, and we'll be discussing all of those. We'll be doing our weekly leaks discussions. We'll be continuing those into Update 19. Of course, I mean, seeing all of these exciting premium shop items that we're expecting out of the other teasers and things like that, I'm exceptionally excited for everything that's to come to the channel through spooky season. We have our streamer party, started by the lovely Dreams with Jam, but I will be the host of the October streamer party this month. Well, the official October streamer party going on. So, because I think Cress and Scarlet are also doing theirs early October, but theirs is technically September. It just worked out for the dates. Either way, nonetheless, I am excited for the end of October when we'll be getting into our spooky season and all of our party shenanigans. So with that, there will be kind of like tiered reveals. So it'll be in different stages. You'll get different pieces of the story that set us up for what is going down on that day. Keep an eye out on Discord and in the YouTube posts for information regarding that. There will be a lot of information coming your guys' way, but it'll be spaced out. So hopefully it won't be too overwhelming. And then I want to let you guys know that you should be getting your own outfits ready, because we are going to have an open costume contest for the community that is going to have a $20 gift card to your platform of choice as the grand prize. The winner is going to be decided by yours truly, me, and our mod team, of course. So the mods and I will be judging these submissions. There is not a channel for it. The official information is not up yet, but it will be up soon. Keep an eye out this week. It will be up by Friday at the latest. And then we will be looking forward to seeing all of your entries. So if you guys want to have a chance at winning that $20 gift card to your platform of choice, you should definitely start thinking of what you may be wearing. And then you would also be getting a VIP Discord role, and you will get your own special command to use in streams. So that'll be very exciting. Very exciting. I'm ready, and I can't wait. So yeah, keep an eye out for all of that information to come. October 1st, which is obviously in just a couple days, we're going to be welcoming all of this. And then Um, Shark, I know what you're getting at, but I'll talk about it in a minute. It's just like a lot. Anyway, what I was saying is that we also have the update and developer update for the what was I saying? Um the developer update that's going to tell us about Wish Blossom Ranch. That's what I was saying. That is going to be so exciting. I am so freaking excited for that. And then yeah. And then also we have going on in the background, there is going to be Slayer Slade with Mr. Left Shark, which, let's see if this works. Come on, bot. Poke, poke, poke. Work. Uno momento. It might be something else. I'm looking at it. Nope, there it is. There you go. So we do have a slay command that I just enacted. So if you guys enjoy Drag Race, if you guys enjoy competitions, if you guys enjoy lots of different creators in the community, Mr. Left Shark is running a lovely little competition where I am a featured guest judge. And we are essentially having a Dreamlight drag race of our own. But it's called Slayer Slade. And this is the beautiful creation of our own Mr. Left Shark's beautiful mind. I'm so lucky to have this incredibly talented human being as a friend, first and foremost. But also, sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude when I deleted your message, Sharky Shark. I had my command and you were killing my reveal, okay? We had to have our dramatic reveal. You know how we are. You know how we love our good reveals. So, yeah, we now have a Slayer Slade command, so there will be lots of slay promotion going forward, because I want you guys to be around. I want you guys to see the showdown. It is truly something that both Shark and I, lesser so behind the scenes, but we've put so much love and effort into making this a really fun event and series for you guys to follow along with. And I cannot wait to have the opportunity to see everyone's reactions to the competition. And I'm just so freaking excited for this. It's going to be so much fun. You guys truly are missing out if you don't tune in. Mr. Left Shark, thank you so much for your super chat. No, I'm lucky to have you as my friend and by my side. Don't one-up me here. I can yell at you on stream in front of all these people. And I will, okay? I will. Because I love you. I do. Yeah, guys, I mean, truly, there are so many situations in which, like, I'll be stressing out about something or preparing for my own events, and Shark just, like, he's got it, okay? Shark is so wonderful. Hearts in chat for Mr. Left Shark. Lots of love for our favorite shark in the sea. He's a friendly shark. He knows that fish are friends, not food. He learned. Hi, Splats. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Patch notes, they look great. They're a little empty, but they look good nonetheless. I'm pretty excited about most of these things. I'm less excited about that change to the cooking station, because what the hell was that? But other than that, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling so good. Guys, I adore all of you. Like, truly I do. I adore all of you. And I feel so lucky to have such a wonderful community. I love looking at the patch notes with you guys. I love checking out all of our exciting stuff that we have coming out in the future with you guys. It's always such a blast around here. Always have stuff they don't reveal in the notes as well. Yeah, so let's keep our eyes open on Wednesday and let's see what exciting new secrets we may uncover. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. We have a Discord. If you guys are over there and you want to join us on Discord, we will be chatting it up on update day. I plan to be discussing with you guys in there, seeing how everybody's feeling, seeing if there's anything that stands out to you that, you know, maybe they break something crazy and it changes things for a little while. I mean, who knows? Anything is possible with this game, with these developers. Like, we are really out here just taking it day by day and rolling with the punches. So I'm proud of all of you guys. We've made it to another spooky season in the Valley. And we're here. We made it, guys. We've got 2 days. Update 19 will be right in our faces. Oh, is it 50 likes? Mine still said 49. Woo! 50 likes on a pop-up stream. That is always exciting. Always exciting. Thank you guys so much for 50 likes on stream. You guys are wonderful. You guys are amazing. Ugh, I just adore you guys. I do. Also, hello, Christian. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. But yeah, we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up in October. There's going to be a lot of exciting announcements coming your way. Speaking of that streamer party coming up later this month, the first reveal may or may not be coming out today. It may or may not be coming out today. So, you know, if you like things spooky, if you like streamers, you like parties, get ready. Because there's something that I have cooking up in my witchy cauldron. And it's going to be excellent. So, I'm looking forward to sharing the news with you guys. You know what? Let's go back into the game. Now, we've looked at all this jazz. I love how it's now dark. Here we go. Get a pretty little sunset going. Our lovely pumpkin king and queen. Look at them just having a little time. Having a little time. Love the streamer parties. I love them too. I do. They're so much fun. And we have such a good community. Now, guys, with my streamer party that's coming up at the end of October, I do need to tell you guys that we are going to have quite a few guests. And also, each one of our guests is going to be revealed slowly throughout the month. So if you want to know who is joining us, you're going to have to keep an eye on socials. You're just going to have to keep an eye on the socials because I am not going to break our mysterious mood. And I'm not going to break our mysterious mood. We have to keep things spooky and secretive until the bitter end. So, guys, you're just going to have to tune in and keep watching and keep hanging out for more. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's all I really feel like I can say right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a costume contest with a great grand prize. And yeah, yeah. And we're going to get our reveals started today. So keep an eye out later today and we will definitely be getting into all of that. Now, this is technically my second stream of the day. And I do have a little one who I'm sure misses me dearly. And so I am going to probably wind things down for now. Now that we've had a little check-in, we've talked about our patch notes, we've done all that magical biz. It looks like... let's see who's live. Let's do a little raid. I think it'll be fun. Let's send a little raid. Oh, it looks like Trisha's Lovely Games is decorating for autumn. And it looks like she just got started not too long ago. I have never raided into Trisha, but she seems lovely. I have had the opportunity to lurk a few times. So I'm super excited to raid into her. Let's send her the wave raid love. Oh my gosh, it's a go-go! It's a go-go! Yeah, but we're gonna raid on over into Trisha's Lovely Games, send her the wave raid love, let her know that I sent you. I will be joining you guys over there as well. And then I will see you guys back tomorrow. We're gonna do a super quick overview of all the shenanigans that we've seen regarding update 19 so far. And then after that, we are going to dive into a new game to the channel, but not a new game to me. A game that I am really, really, really in love with, but I'm excited to finally share it with you guys. It is called Echoes of the Plum Grove, and it's kind of got a little bit of Paper Mario, a little bit of Harvest Moon, a little bit of like Stardew Valley charm almost. But it is just phenomenal. Yes, let me get a link for Trisha. I'm pulling it up right now for you guys. So why can I not? What is going on? I'm like not able. I'm like struggling to find her channel. Like I found her to raid. I'm just struggling to find her channel. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're good. I found it. I found it, guys. I found it. Let's just do this. What was the channel called? It's called Trisha's Lovely Games. Here's her link. And we are going to be rating her. So, yeah. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, I will catch you guys over in Trisha's chat. Let's send that wave raid of love. Toodles!